baby.
It's time for Cheap Comic Book Collector!
Okay.
What are you doing down there?
Nothing, just practicing my Chinese calligraphy.
Hey everybody, welcome. Thanks for being here. Thanks to Josh over at Comic Book Collecting Quest for making that intro for me. I'm sure you've seen it before, but wanted to play it again. I noticed the other day when I was watching his channel that he's still under 50 subscribers. So I put a link in chat if you guys could help him out and subscribe. I'm going to be trying to do more of spotlighting some of the channels that don't have a lot of subscribers. I know they put out good content, and they're just a lot of people just don't know they exist. And since it's hard to get noticed on YouTube, I know a lot of people helped me out when I was getting started, so I want to pass that on. So hit up Josh and subscribe, and subscribe to everybody, man. Everybody's got their own take on comics, and it's fun just watching as many as you can. Missing Mars, Heath Hoxie, hello, and thank you once again, Heath, for being my only channel member. Appreciate that. There's you'll be getting something today since we're going to be doing a weekly giveaway for channel members, and you're the only one. I guess you win it this week. So Easy's in the house. Crazy Hungarian, hey guys. Under the Cowl. Looks like the gang is all here. Gary Woods, hey buddy. Nice to see you. And yeah, so lots going on this week. It's episode number 499. Tomorrow is my 500th episode. Nothing real special that I'm doing tomorrow for that. But we will be doing buyers giveaways today to celebrate that and to celebrate reaching 600 subscribers. So thank you all very much. Appreciate that a lot. Yeah, we're doing that. Next Saturday, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. So we're giving stuff away today for those things to anybody claiming. And then Halloween, not sure what's happening on Halloween. If Aaron mentioned this past week that he might not be doing the show on Thursday. So if he's not, I'll hop on and do a show. But I don't know for sure if he is or not. So also next Friday, or well, yesterday, you may have noticed that I did a show with Crazy Hungarian Joe. It's called Cheap and Crazy. We did it last night, and it was live. And next Friday, we're going to do it again, but this time it will be cheap and easy. So, yeah, we'll be cheap, or Easy and I will be doing a show next Friday, similar to what we did with Joe. So, can look forward to that. And then next Saturday is going to be a busy Saturday. So, Comic Book Memories, of course, in the morning. I don't expect to be on there, but always worth watching. And then we'll have the claim sale. And then Razor Comics show kicks in, which I will be co-hosting because he's doing a giveaway for his 200th for having 200 subscribers. And so he asked me to co-host that, and I will be co-hosting that, and I will also be giving away something on that channel to celebrate his 200th and my 600 subscribers. I will be giving away the original art that I got at Comics Den a while back. So tune in for that for your chance to win that. Uh, and I'm giving it away because it doesn't really fit my collection too much. I don't have any other original art. I'm not about to go buy. You spend hundreds of dollars on original art. So, and honestly, it's almost gotten damaged floating around here a couple times. So I'd like to pass that on to somebody who can take care of it better than I will. So that, and then of course there is the awards show. Brian LCS doing his awards show that night after Razor's show. So yeah, I will definitely be tuning into that to see if our buddy Swag can win, and Beck Neptune and Metarog and Sleepy Reader, and see who gets the votes. So, and if I remember correctly, our buddy Will over at Cup of Comics is co-hosting that. So next Saturday, full lineup. I will be on watching YouTube all day long, I guess. And so yeah, all that going on. Everybody's making jokes about being cheap and easy. So yeah, okay. And so that's pretty much it. Can't think of anything else going on, but we are, like I said, we are giving stuff away today. Easy said he joined the program, but it's not showing up. I didn't see it either. I checked just before I came on to see if anybody else had joined, and not seeing anybody. So that's that. So we are, I guess we'll just go over to the camera and get started. Since we do have a bunch of new subscribers, if you are new and hanging out watching, if you feel like claiming, please join in, but I would appreciate you reading the rules in the description. They're pretty easy. So, but it helps, just makes for a smooth show. So, let me change cameras. We'll get started. And of course, as usual, you want to, make sure you're on live chat and not top chat. And also, scroll down to the bottom of your screen. Make sure you got that red dot. Make sure you're watching live, that there's no lag on your end. Let me turn the sound off on my YouTube page, so you're not hearing that echo. And we'll get going here. Let's turn the light on. Oh, hey, George. Sorry, experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. All right, we'll try it. Not sure what's going on. Oh, and as usual, lately I've picked out a few books to auction off at the end of the show. So these are books we'll be auctioning off at the end. If I forget with all the giveaways and stuff, please remind me. Justice League of America 129, Wonder Woman 221, Fantasy Masterpieces number 9, and we're going to do a buyer's giveaway with this one, Fury of Firestorm number 24, first appearance of Blue Devil. We'll do that at the end. And alrighty, first up we have a set. Can you hear me? Is this thing on? We have a set of Omega Flight 1 through 5. Anybody wants that? Got number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and doubles of 1, 2, and 3. If anybody wants just a single issue. Yeah, if you want to join the membership, there should be a button underneath your video. All right, here we go. Claims. Doc Savage, number 12 from 1989. My camera's a little off. Let me see if I can do something about that. Legion of Superheroes, number 306. Fury Max, number 8. Amazing X-Men, number 1 from Age of Apocalypse. And Jungle Girls, number 6, starring Tiger Girl. Hulk, Iron Man. This was got a store sticker down here on it. It was a not for resale, so yeah, it was a free comic book day issue, I believe. Uncle Scrooge Adventures, number 2. Incredible Hulk, 85. Jack of Hearts, number 2. And Spawn, 78. And I'm seeing Heath getting Jungle Girls. Thank you, Heath. And I guess I'll put you right here. Under the Cowl, getting Jack of Hearts. Thank you. And Crazy Hungarian getting Spawn. Thank you. All right, we got Star Force 6 special number 1. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, 548. Incredible Hulk, 83. Wolverines, number 5, plural. And Age of Apocalypse featuring the X-Men, number 6. One of the ugliest comic book covers we've ever seen. Not necessarily ugly, just really bad. We got Shadowhawk, number 18. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 546. Nice Thanksgiving cover. Giant sized. Incredible Hulk 83. Wolverines number 9. And Samurai number 2 from Continuity Comics. And Friar Tuck's grabbing Shadowhawk. Thank you, sir. And Heath is getting Samurai. All right, we got FF number 1. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 543. This is Savage Dragon number 2. It does have quite a few creases in it. It's got a crease going this way and a couple up here. So a lot of spine ticks. It is pretty beat up. Superboy number 5 and Excalibur 63. Under the cowl, getting Savage Dragon. And FF. Got Justice number 6. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 519. FF number 2. And Holiday number 1. Under the cowl, getting FF2. And we got Justice number 5, Alex Ross. Awesome Man number 1. Star Masters number 1. Walt Disney Comics and Stories 539. And World's Finest 210. Under the cowl, grab an Awesome Man. That's Awesome Man. Heath getting World's Finest. And we got Son of Hulk number 3. Justice number 3. Vampirella Dark Reflections number 3. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 537. Nice Walt Kelly Christmas cover. And Tarzan number 211 does have some spine ticks and some wear up here on this corner, you can see. Heath claiming Zappy and Son of Hulk. Sorry guys, just checking the replay over on YouTube to see if it's showing it in the same order that I'm seeing it on in StreamYard. Yeah, it is. I'm seeing Heathoxy first both times. All right, here we go. Son of Hulk, number 4. Nat Rat, number 100. Booster Gold, number 25. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, 535. And Strange Sport Stories, number 2. How beat is the Tarzan? Where did he go? Where did he go? It's got spine ticks. And it's got that wear in the corner where it's the cover is just rubbed off. Other than that, you know, staples are tight. It's not real bad. It's just general wear and tear for the age. But there's no rips or things like that. There is also, I can see a little, I don't know, some kind of mark right in here. Or it got scratched or something. Heath is getting Son of Hulk, number 4. Under the Cowl, getting Nat Rat. Missing Mars, getting Strange Sports Stories. Where's your pile? There it is. And you want the Tarzan, okay? Alrighty, here we go. Saga number 45. Wolverines number 1. Star Trek The Next Generation, the Modala Imperative, does have a sticker on it. Crawling Sky number 1A. And The Spirit number 3 from DC. Heath getting the Star Trek. And Spirit. Thank you. Gonna move these off. My camera seems to be zoomed a little extra today, so it's getting hard to see them already. Human Fly number 9. 2 of those. This one's got a rolled spine, more so than this one does. This one is the better of the 2, if anybody wants one. But it's still kind of beat up. It's got there's, I don't know if you can see it on there. There's some dirt up in the white box where the price and stuff is. But you know, oh, it's got a torn corner. Maybe it's not the best in the back. So this one's got a stain on the back. They're both beaters. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 516. Generation Next number 1. Marvel Comics Presents number 1. Missing Mars, getting Human Fly 9. I will. You know what? I'm just going to send them both to you. You can figure out which one's the best. Under the Cowl, getting Disney's Comics and Stories with Brer Rabbit. Good grab. Never see that cover again. All right, we got Bedtime Stories for Impressionable Children number 1. The Spirit number 4 from DC. DC Superstars number 16, starring the Star Hunters. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 513. And Doc Savage number 13. Heath getting the Spirit. Steve and Spot jumping in for Doc Savage 13. Thanks, Steve. Got Comics Greatest World, number 4. Warlord of Mars, Dejathoris, number 14. The Lords of Misrule, number 3. And Gotham Central, number 30. This one's got quite a few spine ticks on it. It's kind of got a lot of wear on it along the spine for some reason. He finally found a Warlord he likes. Warlord 14. And that was Heath's 10th book today. So as part of his membership program, he gets a free book. Let me grab one here. Fantastic Four 271. And QNS jumping in. Thank you. I was kind of surprised nobody was grabbing that. We got Warlord of Mars, number 14. Wait a minute. Wasn't the other one number 14? Is it the same? Nope. Different book. So this is Warlord of Mars. This is Warlord of Mars, Dejathoris. All right. So Warlord of Mars, number 14. Excalibur, 64. Doc Savage, number 11 from 1989. Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight, 48. And Old Man Hawkeye, number 10. Welcome to Canada. And he's getting the other Warlord. And we got Doc Savage, number 21. Avengers, number 13, by George Perez. Final Crisis Aftermath Run, number 2. X-Man, number 44. And Final Crisis Aftermath Escape, number 2. New X-Men Academy X, number 4. Final Crisis Aftermath Inc., number 3. Kick-Ass, number 5. Marvel's Greatest Comics, number 84. And Amazing X-Men, number 4, from the Age of Apocalypse. The original Age of Apocalypse. Missing Mars, claiming World's Greatest. Thank you. Got Dreadstar, number 3, from Epic. Inc., number 2. Plunge, number 1, from Hill House. Comics Greatest World number 2 with the Pitbulls. And Exo Man of War number 14. X number 2. Tarzan Le Monster Part 2. It's actually Tarzan number 12 from Dark Horse. Walt Disney Comics and Stories number 518, Infinity cover. X Factor number 37 from the Inferno storyline. And Kick-Ass number 4, stickers on the bag, not on the comic. Under the Cowl, claiming the Disney. Thank you. We got Tarzan number 14 from Dark Horse. Comics Greatest World week number 2, Hero Zero. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 541. This one is called International Fallout Shelter Zone number 4. It is, don't see a year, but it looks like 80s. And Wolverines number 2. Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix number 1. A lot of spine ticks, a lot of spine wear on that one. Elf Quest number 29. That one looks good. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 517. Further Adventures of Indiana Jones number 18. And this is Incredible Hulk number 74, when it was a Marvel Knights title. And he's going to claim that Elf Quest. Thank you. Amazing X-Men number 3, a page of Age of Apocalypse. Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 4. Tarzan number 15 from Dark Horse. And QNS is getting the Indiana Jones. Thank you, sir. All right, gonna move those off. Got Batman 599. Guardians of the Galaxy number 15. Spirit number 1 from DC. Action Comics 467. And Uncle Scrooge 242. Heath getting the Spirit. Random Rips getting Uncle Scrooge. Hey, buddy. Spirit number 2. The Ballad of Sleeping Beauty, a free comic book day. Number 1. I'm gonna move this so I can back these up further. That's better. Superboy and the Legion 222. Guardians of the Galaxy 21. Grumpy Old Monsters number 2. Heath getting the Spirit. And Missing Mars getting the Action Comics. And Superboy 222. And Under the Cowl getting Grumpy Old Monsters. Thanks, guys. Got Justice number 10. More Alex Ross goodness. Star Trek The Next Generation number 27. Guardians of the Galaxy 22. Superboy and the Legion 221. That one's got quite a bit of wear on it. Uncle Scrooge number 233. He's getting Star Trek. Missing Mars getting the Superboy. And Heath getting Justice number 10. All right, Uncle Scrooge 236. Superboy and the Legion 220. Guardians of the Galaxy 32. Justice number 7. And John Sable Freelance number 3. Missing Mars getting the Superboy. Random rips getting the Scrooge. I don't remember which was the last one I did. I think it was this one. And Heath getting John Sable. Thanks, everybody. Got Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix #4. Fury Peacemaker #1 from Marvel Knights. Grumpy Old Monsters #3. Guardians of the Galaxy #18. Superboy and the Legion #215. Looks like it's got a tape snag or something here on the spine, along with some spine ticks. And Uncle Scrooge 230. Heath is claiming Fury. Under the Cowl, getting the Grumpy. 3. Missing Mars, getting the Superboy 215. And Random Rips getting the Uncle Scrooge. All right. Guardians of the Galaxy #19. Holiday #2. Uncle Scrooge 226. Captain Marvel 46. Action Comics 462. Missing Mars getting Captain Marvel. And Action 462. And you've got Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 520. Justice #2. Hellhounds Panzer Cops #3. Wolverines #6. And first issue special #12. And Under the Cowl got first issue special. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 521. X-Men number 19. Wolverines number 13. Backlash number 28. Stormwatch number 3. And my mom just called me, guys. I'll be right back. I'm gonna try and play this, but I know it's the system's acting kind of funny. Not sure if it'll play or not. Yeah, it's not playing. Give me a second. Let me see if I can. Pull that up again. Hey guys, give me a second here. I might go blank. I'm gonna reboot my screen. I'm not sure what's going on, but it's all messed up. Give me a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. That looks better. It did not like the Mickey cartoon. It messed my whole screen up somehow. Everything was flickering and flashing and kind of crazy. That is public domain stuff. Hey guys, sorry about that. The that cartoon is public domain, so I should have been allowed to use it, but for some reason it took me off anyway. It does that. Actually, anything every time it's ever taken me off, I've been using stuff I've been allowed to use. So kind of sucks that it does that, but sometimes it does. And so we're back. I gotta go help my mom again shortly, but we'll do a few books before I do that. So we got Comics Greatest World week number 3, King Tiger. Avengers No Road Home number 2. Tarzan number 240. Nice Joe Kubert cover. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 524. And Dreadstar number 2. Fury of Firestorm number 45. Missing Mars, claiming Tarzan. Thank you. Got Wolverines number 8. Superboy and the Legion 213. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 526. Spelljammer number 1. And Armageddon, the Alien Agenda number 1. You can see this corner down here got folded over. And Missing Mars claiming Superboy. Q&S grabbing Spelljammer. Nice grab. Further Adventures of Cyclops and Phoenix, number 1. Superboy and the Legion, 209. Uncle Scrooge Adventures, number 6. Skull the Conqueror, number 2. Kazar, number 9. Heath grabbing Call. And Heath grabbing Kazar. And Missing Mars getting Superboy, 209. Missing Mars claimed Tarzan. Yeah. That's why I put it in his pile. I don't know. Did I miss it? Yeah, it's right here in your pile. I don't know what you guys are watching. Wolverine and the X-Men, number 4. Action Comics 451. Pretty big spine roll on that one. Uncle Scrooge 212. Alpha Flight 114. And Power Company number 12. Missing Mars getting the action. And got Captain America 422. Life with Archie 148. Uncle Scrooge 215. New Warriors 54. And Justice League 45. Random Rips claiming the previous Uncle Scrooge. That was one of these two. I'm going to say it's this one. Missing Mars claiming the Archie. The blue one. Yes, I got it right. Thank you. All right, I'm going to go check on my mom real quick. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. My mom needed some extra help today, so. Jump back on comics for a second here. The camera is blinking in and out. Random Rips claiming Uncle Scrooge 215. Thank you, sir. There's Captain America 306. Richie Rich 124. Superboy and the Legion 203. Captain America 421. And Aquaman number 8. Under the Call, getting Richie Rich. Thank you. FF271 from earlier. Yeah, that went to Heath QNS. Sorry. You got that as a bonus book for being a channel member. Avengers West Coast number 65. Uncle Scrooge 141 from Gold Key. Defenders number 62. Fury of Firestorm 47. Nova number 16. Crazy Hungarian getting Defenders. Thank you, sir. Random Rips getting the Uncle Scrooge. Astonishing X-Men Ghost Boxes number 2. Tarzan number 220. Got some kind of dirt marks or something in here, some kind of staining on that guy's cape there. Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 3. Thunderbolts 165. And Marvel Comics Presents number 16. Missing Mars, getting the Tarzan. Nova, number 17. Dennis the Menace, number 7 from the Marvel run. From Atlas Comics, Destructor, number 3. Hawkman, number 1. And Legion, number 60. Under the Cowl, getting Nova. 17. And also Dennis, 7. And QNS getting Destructor, number 3. Thanks, guys. Another Nova, number 18, featuring Darkhawk and Quasar. Uncle Scrooge, 240. Mighty Crusaders, number 2. Captain America, 4. Cool cover on that. Fury of Firestorm, number 23. Under the Cowl, getting Nova 18. Easy Comic Reader getting Mighty Crusaders. Thanks, Mike. Heath getting the Firestorm. And Heath, I owe you another free book as of your last one, because you're up to 10. So Fury of Firestorm number 4 is going in your box. Mike, QNS is buying you a comic, so whatever you want, let me know. DC Comics presents number 90, Firestorm and Captain Atom with Superman. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, 549. This one has this writing on the cover here and a lot of spine ticks, but it is the 3rd issue of John Target from Atlas. DC Universe, Last Will and Testament, number 1. And I don't really know what this is. It says Refuse X Last Resorts. And down here it says Bad Idea Double Shot. I think Bad Idea is the publisher. So it's Refuse X Last Resorts number 1. And it's just a thick issue, I guess. Why would you name your publishing company Bad Idea? Missing Mars claiming the man stalker. And we got Fury of Firestorm 39. Justice League of America number 182. Stickers on the bag, but it does have a bunch of spine ticks on it and some foldovers and things you can see. That's there, but it's folded over in the bag. This is kind of creased in some. A lot of spine ticks over on this side. So definitely a reader copy. Dennis the Menace, number 9, Easter cover. Superman Batman 68. And Easy's getting JLA 182. But we're going to put it on QNS's bill. Thanks, guys. Superman Batman 66. Fury of Firestorm 22. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 547. Shogun Warriors number 12. X-Men Endangered Species number 1 shot. Heath claiming Firestorm. Got Secret Invasion Dark Reign 1 shot. Fury of Firestorm 21. Incredible Hulk 216. Donald Duck 279, giant size. Superman Batman 70. Heath getting the Firestorm. 21. Missing Mars getting Incredible Hulk. Nova number 3. Astonishing X-Men Ghost Boxes number 1. So we have 1 and 2. Uncanny X-Men 149. Got some spine ticks. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 545. Wolverines 16. And Dr. Fate number 2 of 5 from 2003. Dennis the Menace number 8. Cobra number 2. Superman, Batman 75. And Uncle Scrooge 151. QNS claiming X-Men. The Uncanny, this one. Missing Mars claiming Cobra. Huh. All right, so this one is pulled away from the top staple. It's barely hanging on the bottom. And it's got a lot of wear, as you can see on this spine here. It is Cobra number 1. Superman, Batman 73. Excalibur 27. They're blocking the title on this one. X-Men Phoenix. I think it's like War Song or something like that. It's number 4. Green Lantern 0. Missing Mars, getting Cobra 1. I'm gonna take a second to put that one in a bag so that it doesn't, that cover doesn't accidentally come off. And Heath wants Phoenix. All right, we got Superman, Batman 71. Superman 321 from the original series. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 544. Extreme X-Men number 12. And this is X-Men Messiah Complex one shot. But it says chapter 1, so it must be the start of something. Random Rips wants Uncle Scrooge 141. I think he means this one. It was 151. Well, the last one he got was 141. He probably means this one. Missing Mars, claiming Superman 321. Missing Mars, give to Easy Comic Reader. Alrighty. All right. We've got Superman, Batman 67, 69, 72, Dennis the Menace number 11, and Tarzan 15 from the Marvel run. And Mr. Mars getting the Tarzan. All right. Final Crisis Secret Files. X-Men Original Sin one-shot. Action Comics 493. Uncle Scrooge 210. I believe that's the first Gladstone Uncle Scrooge. Aquaman number 11. Superman Batman 76. X Factor The Quick and the Dead one shot. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 542. Fantastic Four 205. Avengers 1959 number 3. The Boys number 60. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 540. Incredible Hulk 238. Giant Size Astonishing X-Men number 1. And DC Universe 0. Crazy Hungarian getting Fantastic Four 205. Thanks, Joe. Heath getting The Boys. Thank you. Steven Spock getting the Hulk. Thank you, guys. Angel and Faith, Season 9, number 8. Or number 9. Captain America 423. Adventures of Bayou Billy, number 1. Reggie's Wise Guy Jokes, number 49. Aquaman Secret Files 2003. Michael Moorcock's Hawkman Jewel in the Skull, number 4. Superman Batman 65. Spider-Woman 21. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 538. Q&S getting by you, Billy. Thank you. Heath getting the Spider-Woman. And Superman Batman 74. Aquaman number 8. Hawkmoon the Mad God's Amulet number 2. Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 5. Superboy and the Legion 251. Random Rips getting the Uncle Scrooge. Nice grab. Missing Mars getting Superboy. Alrighty, we have Kazar the Savage, number 19. Hawkman, number 2. Hawkmoon, the Rune Staff, number 4. Superboy and the Legion, 253. And Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, 536. Heath claiming Kazar. Missing Mars getting the Superboy. And Vilma, welcome in. In Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, 536. Alrighty, we have Hercules, Prince of Power, number 2. Marvel Comics presents 114. Soldier X, number 7. Bugs Bunny 195 used to belong to Laura. She wrote her name in there. It's kind of beat up. Justice League of America 152. It's missing a piece of the cover down here in this corner. Vilma getting the Bugs Bunny. Thank you. 495. Crazy Hungarian getting Justice League America 152. Thanks, Joe. What did I do? I have your name written down in two different places. There we go. QNS claims Hercules 2 if it's the 1982 volume. I believe it is. Yep. Thank you. X-Men and the Clandestine #1. Marvel Comics Presents #14. Aquaman 6. Uncle Scrooge 235. Steel the Indestructible Man #2. Vilma getting the Uncle Scrooge. Missing Mars getting Steel. Justice #4. Alex Ross again. Dr. Fate #3 of 5 from 2003. Extreme X-Men Savage Land #1. Superboy and the Legion #244, the Whitman variant. And Uncle Scrooge 232. You're currently at 25 claims missing Mars. And now it's 26. Superboy 244. Vilma's getting the Uncle Scrooge. I've got Cloak and Dagger #18. Excalibur #17. Chain Gang War #6. Superman 319. And Uncle Scrooge 228. Vilma's getting Uncle Scrooge. Hercules number 3. Warheads number 3. Battlestar Galactica number 4 from Maximum Press. Beagle Boys number 16, I think it is. Yeah, quite a few spine ticks on there. And Korak, Son of Tarzan number 55. And Mike's gonna grab the Superman. Thank you. Random Rips got the Beagle Boys. QNS getting Hurt number 3. And Missing Mars getting Korak. Alrighty. Avengers West Coast number 80. Cloak and Dagger number 7. New Gods number 1. Western Gunfighters number 19. It's got some spine roll to it. A little rip there in the side because of the spine roll, but it is all there. And Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 1. And Missing Mars doesn't want Korak after all. That's fine. So still available if anybody else wants it. It does have a big stain here that I didn't see the first time around. So good call. Heath Hoxie claiming Cloak and Dagger. Easy's getting Western Gunfighters. Vilma's getting Uncle Scrooge Adventures. Got Power of Shazam number 31. Icon 29. Wonder Woman number 23 from 1988. Uncle Scrooge 218. Marvel double feature number 6. Spine roll and spine ticks and a big splotch of color missing right here where it got tape snagged or something by somebody. It's not a hole, but definitely missing. Random Rips getting Uncle Scrooge 218. Vilma getting the Wonder Woman 23. And Easy's getting Marvel double feature Alrighty. Got Next Men number 4. Does have a sticker on there. Birds of Prey number 62. X-Men 182. Kong the Untamed number 4. It does have some wrinkling in the cover a little bit. And Dennis the Menace number 6 from Marvel. Heath getting Birds of Prey. Under the Cowl getting Dennis. Got US 1 number 3. Got an Excalibur 78, but it's just a reader copy. It's really beat up. Wolverine number 6. Here's Superboy and the Legion 211. Huge spine roll. A lot of spine wear. Look at the back on there. Wow. And Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 527. QNS, get the US 1. Vilma's getting Walt Disney. And here is Spider-Man The Lost Years, number 2. It is shiny. Post Americana, number 1. Return of Tarzan, number 1 from Dark Horse. Superman 288. This one is pretty beat up. Got some corner damage up here. And it's just, I don't know, it's been faded or something. You can feel something that was spilled on it and faded some of the colors. And a lot of wear here on the spine as well. And Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 525. And easy one, Superman. 288. Thank you, Mike. Vilma's getting the Disney. 525. And we've got another Justice. This one's number 12. Tarzan, number 242 from DC. Walt Disney Comics and Stories 523. Batman Shadow of the Bat number 1, but it is the Dollar Comics reprint. And Comics Greatest World number 1 X. And Vilma's getting the Disney again, 523. And we got Wolverines, number 3. Legends of the DC Universe, number 28, featuring Green Lantern and Atom. Tarzan Family, number 60. This one's got a lot of wear on it. Kind of wrinkled. Yeah, it's got some stains on the back. I was gonna say it feels like it got wet at some point, but still relatively flat. So I don't know. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 522 and X number 1. Mm, 522, 3 in a row. Going to Vilma. Rangers back. Avengers West Coast, number 81. Metropolis SCU, number 1. Dennis the Menace, number 5. Christmas cover. Ray 0. And here's Action Comics 486. This one does have a little chunk missing out there. And it looks like it might have got some overspray from one of those paint things that we've talked about before up in here. And Under the Cowl, getting Dennis 5. Cloak and Dagger, number 17. Cable 44. Excalibur 35. This one has some damaged cover on the front. Looks like it was stuck to another comic at one time. It's Tweety and Sylvester, number 72. But it is all there, but it's definitely got wet at some point, it looks like. And Uncle Scrooge 241. Heath claiming Cloak and Dagger. Cindy 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so he gets another free comic because of his membership. Let's reach in and see what I grab. Alpha Flight Annual number 1, going to Heath. Friar Tuck, claiming Legends. Thank you. And Vilma's getting the Uncle Scrooge 241. And Easy's claiming the Tarzan family. The Tarzan family. I got Doctor Strange, number 65. Hacker Files number 10. Hercules, Heart of Chaos, number 2. Superboy and the Legion, 232. And Uncle Scrooge, 220. Heath getting the Doctor Strange. Vilma getting Uncle Scrooge. We got Dr. Fate, number 1 of 5 from 2003. So 1, 2, and 3 are in this mess somewhere. Prime, number 19. Hercules in the Heart of Chaos, number 3. Superboy and the Legion, 230. And Dennis the Menace, number 4. Rangers claiming Dr. Fate, number 1. Thank you, sir. If you want 2 and 3, they were earlier. I can grab them for you after we get done, if you need those as well. Vilma is getting the Dennis the Menace that time. Namor the Submariner, annual number 1 from 1991. Got a lot of wear on the top for some reason. Blood Syndicate, number 2. Aquaman, number 1. Uncle Scrooge, 243. And Superboy and the Legion, number 229. This one has a bunch of wear at the top as well. Must have been in the same setting as that other one, because it's the same kind of thing. And Vilma's getting Uncle Scrooge, 243. Yeah. All right, gonna take a few off the top in case somebody's making a late claim and move these out of the way. And we got Wolverines, number 18. Battlestar Galactica Starbuck, number 3. Abe Bizarro, number 2 of 4. And all these stickers, if I don't say they're on the cover, that means they're on the bag. So Uncle Scrooge, 217. Superboy and the Legion, 227. And there's Vilma with the Uncle Scrooge claim, 217. Thank you. And I may have already showed this one. It's just sitting here by itself. I'm not sure if I did or not. Superboy and the Legion, 232. Captain America, 305. Savage Dragon, number 7. Abe Bizarro, number 1. Dennis the Menace, number 3. Superboy 230 a little while ago. Thank you. Savage Dragon going to Under the Cowl. And Dennis the Menace going to Under the Cowl as well. And QNS wants Superboy 232 as well. Oh, it's right here. Duh. Thank you, everybody. All right. Another Superboy in the Legion, number 224. Dr. Fate, number 8. Cyberforce, number 8. Exiles, number 30. Star Hunters, number 1. Heath going after Star Hunters. Thank you. QNS wants Superboy 224. And we got Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 515. Prime, number 16. Alpha Centurion, one shot. Exterminators, number 3. And Star Hunters, number 2. Vilma is getting Disney. Heath's getting the Star Hunters, number 2. And we got Uncle Scrooge Adventures, number 8. Captain America, number 15. Hawk and Dove, number 1. This has got a tear at the staple. Pretty sure it wasn't there before. Damn it. Well, maybe because it's got a tear down here too. So, too bad. Saga of the Original Human Torch, number 2. And Archie, number 397. Vilma's getting Uncle Scrooge Adventures. Heath getting the Human Torch. Under the Cowl getting the Archie. All right, getting towards the end. We have Richard Dragon, Kung Fu Fighter, number 17. Really beat up cover, a lot of creases and things in it. Spine ticks, a lot of creasing and wear on the side as well. Battlestar Galactica Starbuck number 2. Aquaman number 1 from 1989. That looks like it's pretty rough as well. Fury of Firestorm number 20. Karate Kid number 7. Heath getting the Firestorm. Yeah, there's a couple auctions at the end, Ranger, as well as a buyer's giveaway. Everybody gets something that's claimed today. But there's also a buyer's giveaway where we'll spin the wheel for the first appearance of Blue Devil as well. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 534. And before you get too excited about this one, it is a Halloween Comics Fest edition. Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 1. Mask number 5. Fury of Firestorm Annual number 3. And Justice League of America 139. He's getting the Secret Wars. Vilma's getting the Disney. Easy's getting the Justice League of America. All right, we have Uncle Scrooge, number 214. Marvel Comics presents number 17. Secret Invasion one-shot. Fury of Firestorm 46. Superboy and the Legion 256. And Dennis the Menace number 2. Selma's getting the Uncle Scrooge. And under the cowl got Dennis. All right. That was the last of the books. If you guys want to give me a minute, I will run through them real quick and find all the Disney ones that didn't get claimed. So Vilma or Random Rips can get a shot at them. Because there was quite a few. And it shouldn't take very long to find them. There's one. Nope, that's not one. There's Uncle Scrooge Adventures. All right. So all of these are ones you might be interested in. Did anybody claim the Dread Stars? I don't think so. I don't remember them being claimed. All right, so Vilma, if you want these, let me know. Got Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 546, Uncle Scrooge Adventures #2, or if anybody else wants to grab one, just shout it out. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 521, 520, Uncle Scrooge 226, Uncle Scrooge 233. Ranger wants Disney 446. 546, the Thanksgiving one. Vilma wants Scrooge. All of them, some of them. This is number 233, 226, and Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 2. Through all 3 of them. Okay. All right. And then Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 4. Walt Disney's 513, 541, 517, 543, 519. Someone wants the Uncle Scrooge Adventures. Comics and Stories 539. Donald Duck 279. Walt 543. And Donald. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 537. Dennis the Menace number 8. Ranger claiming the Christmas cover, I believe. Vilma getting the Dennis. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories 526. 535. 548. Dennis the Menace 11. Comics and Stories 549. 545. Uncle Scrooge 210. Comics and Stories 524. 544. Vilma getting Uncle Scrooge. Uncle Scrooge Adventures number 6. And Dennis the Menace number 9. And Vilma's getting the Uncle Scrooge. Alrighty. Yeah, give me a second to find them, Ranger. While I'm looking for them, let's run an auction. So first up, we have Fantasy Masterpieces starring the Silver Surfer. As always, starts at $2, so you can still get it for $2 if you want it, if nobody else wants it. But it is an auction. So maybe it'll go for $2. Maybe nobody will want it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Well, I found one Dread Star so far. I'm pretty sure there was at least two. All right, looks like Steve and Spock gets Fantasy Masterpieces for $4. Thank you. Next up for auction, we have Wonder Woman 221. Not too bad a shape, pretty decent. Oh, it's got a tear up at the top that I didn't see. So it does have a little tear up there. But same deal, starts at $2. Good luck. Holy cow. Didn't think that one was that big a deal. All right, looks like Steven Spock's getting that one as well. $14. Thank you. And last one, Justice League of America 129. It does have like a crease or a bend or something right in here. But other than that, in pretty decent shape. Kind of on the dirty side on the back. Little wear along the edge here. Dick Dillon and Frank McLaughlin are the artists. And $2. Good luck. And Josh, Comic Book Collecting Quest, was in first with $2. So if it doesn't go any higher, he will be getting it. Alrighty, going. Easy thinks he's got it. Let me check. See what it says on YouTube. Oh, it's already in your collection. Okay. Yep. Going to Josh. Thank you. All right. So I found the Dread Stars. There was issue number 2 and number 3. And I also found another Uncle Scrooge, number 240. And Vilma's getting the Uncle Scrooge. And Ranger wants the 2 Dread Stars. Thank you. And oh, you're very welcome, Josh. Thank you. All right, what else were we going to do? Oh, everybody gets 2 books. One for tomorrow being the 500th episode, and one for me reaching 600 subscribers. So let's do that. I got a box of books. I'm gonna try and find something people will want. See what I got in here. They're in no kind of order at all. I guess I'll just pick out random books. I don't know what else to do. Let's see, who's first? We got Heath Hoxie. We'll do Heath. Got Thor 343 and King Conan number 9 for Heath. Those are going in his pile. And also need to give him the giveaway for channel members. Where did it go? Ah, there it is. He will be getting Savage Sword of Conan, number 117. So, gonna give something away to a channel member every week. As long as he's the only one, he's gonna automatically win. So, that's going to Heath. Thank you, sir. And let's see. So we did Heath. I'm gonna leave a little check mark. Under the cowl. Let's see. We've got that one's kind of beat up. I don't want to give you that one. It's too beat up. Mighty Crusaders number 7 and Fantastic Four 264. Going to Under the Cowl. And let's see, next up, Crazy H. Crazy Hungarian, you're getting Action Comics 537. It's got the Masters of the Universe insert. And Masters of Kung Fu, number 112. Friar Tuck. We need something for Friar Tuck. How about Power Pack 16 and Infinity Ink number 10? Going to Friar Tuck. And Missing Mars, getting Conan the Barbarian 146. And Defenders 81. Thank you for being here. And next up, Spectacular Spider-Man 54. Shogun Warriors number 16. Going to Steven Spock is up next. Thank you. And Avengers 254. Adventure Comics 490. Those are going to QNS. Thank you, sir. And Avengers Annual number 14. Tales of the New Teen Titans number 1. Those are going to Random Rips. Thank you, sir. And Easy Comic Readers up next. He gets Defenders 91 and New Adventures of Superboy number 1. Thank you, Mike. And let's see, Vilma's up next. I think what I'll do, since the only thing I know for sure that she likes is Wonder Woman and Disney comics, is I will give her a couple of these Walt Disney's comics and stories that people weren't claiming. Unless you already have them, Vilma, and you do want something else, let me know. But those are for you. Thank you. And let's see, Ranger. What the heck do I give Ranger? I don't know if you have these or not, Ranger, but we'll try these. Badger number 4 from Capital Comics and Warp number 4 from First. If you have those, let me know in an email, and we'll figure out something that you actually need. Got both, yeah. All right. Did you see anything in the today that you would like that weren't claimed? Let me know. Comic book collecting quest. What can I get for you? How about Green Lantern 152 and Camelot 3000 #1? Let me know if those work for you. I do have some Walt Disney comics and stories left. Of all of these, actually. I got 544, 524, 545, 549, 548, 535, 526, 539, 519, 517, 541, and 513. Or if it doesn't matter, I can just throw 2 in your box. Last 2. Football and the butterflies. Thank you, Ranger. All right, and then we were gonna spin the wheel for the first appearance of Blue Devil. So give me a second while I set that up. My evil personality usually loses, yes. Adventure 490 was exactly the issue I needed. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. All right, let me get everybody's name put in here. We got Comic Book Collecting Quest. Heath Hoxie. Under the Cowl. Crazy Hungarian. Oops. Friar Tuck. Keep trying to combine people's names here. Missing Mars. Steven Spot. Ranger. Vilma. Easy Comic Reader. Random Rips. And QNS. And gotta shuffle those up a few times and spin it. Random Rips wins it. There you go, buddy. All right. So thank you everybody for being here. Let me add up some totals here. Josh, you had one claim, so that's $2 in addition to. This is in addition to anything from previous weeks that anyone might owe. Heath, you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 3, 4, 5, 36 claims for Heath. So that's 72. And under the cowl, you had 21, so that's $42. Crazy Hungarian, 4 claims, that's $8. Friar Tuck, 2 claims, it's $4. And Missing Mars, you had 26 claims, so that's $52. Steven Spock, you had 2 claims, but then you won the 2 auctions, so that's $22. Ranger, you had 5 claims, that's 10. Vilma, you had 30 claims, so that's $60. Mike, you had 8 claims, that's $16. Random, 10 claims, that's 20. And QNS, you had 13 claims, so that's 26. My budget, well worth it though. Yeah, okay, well, you can take your time, paying if you need to. But I appreciate everybody for being here. Appreciate you claiming. Thank you very much. Next week, like I said, the fun will continue. I'll be giving this away on Ray's channel, Razor Comics. So if that's something you'd be interested in, check that show out. And yeah, that pretty much does it, unless anybody has any questions for me or anything. Did you send out last week's books for me yet? I did not, Random. I started to. I actually have them packaged in plastic, and I felt like I wanted a few more books in the box, so I waited to see if you were going to claim any of the Disney books this week. So I did wait. Thanks for paying, guys. Appreciate that. And happy Halloween, right? This is my last live show before Halloween, probably. So, or at least my last claim sale before Halloween, more than likely. How do I become a member? There should be a button underneath your screen that says join. If you click that, it will basically tell you that you'll get a free comic for every 10 that you claim. it does cost like I think $10 or $9.99 or something to join. And I'm not allowed to put in the description that I am doing giveaways for members, but everybody else does it, so I figure I can get away with it. And so we're going to continue to do that. If you want to join, appreciate that. Thank you, QNS. Yeah, 600 came pretty quick after that 500, so I'm hoping it will keep going. You know, I think we were at 607 this morning. It's $15 for Canada, apparently. Oh, wow. Did not know that, but makes sense, I guess. And tell you what, Ranger, if you want to join, just send me the $10 in with your payment, and we'll do it that way. That way it won't cost you the extra money for Canada. And Josh just joined. Thank you. Appreciate that. Now Heath will have some competition next week. And Mike, I know you said you joined, but it's not showing up, so you might want to look into that. I'm not sure what's going on. And yeah, I guess that'll wrap things up for today. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time. See you soon. Bye, guys.